Welcome back to the Midnight Ride. I'm Chris, she's Catherine, and we are finally going back to Las Vegas. We were supposed to go back in April, but that didn't happen, obviously. And we haven't been there since November, so this is long overdue. But we thought we would check in and share with you the top 5 things we're going to be looking out for while we're there. Item number 1 on our list is safety, and that includes wearing masks. They are mandatory where we live in Kentucky, but they're also mandatory in Nevada. So wherever we go, we will be wearing these unless we're taking a bite of food or unless we're taking a sip of some kind of drink. And we'll be wearing them not only to protect other travelers who we might come into contact with, but also hotel, casino, restaurant employees, and also the locals who live there and their families. We want to make sure everyone is safe. Another thing we'll be looking out for in regard to safety is sanitation. If we don't feel like something is clean, we're going to wipe it down ourselves. And we've done that before in casinos in Indiana. We will also do it in Vegas too. And finally, if we don't feel safe somewhere, if some place is starting to get overcrowded, we're just going to pack up our stuff and go somewhere else. And number 2 on our list is we're staying in a new place this time. We are going to be staying at Marriott Grand Chateau, which we've walked by 100 times but never stayed there. So we'll have a property tour coming your way for that. And then we'll also be staying at a familiar favorite, which is the Cosmopolitan, for one night. And then we may also go down to Fremont for one night and stay there too.
Number 3 on our list is transportation. We generally take Lyft everywhere we go. We also have been accustomed to taking the, what do we take, the Deuce?
The Deuce or the SDX.
Or the SDX down to Fremont and back. But we're a little concerned about safety on the bus. And also we've heard that Lyft can be a little unpredictable. So we think we're going to go back to just using regular old taxi cabs to get around. Number 4 on our list is, do we or do we not venture to Fremont Street? I really like playing there. I think we have a lot of luck. I just like the setup. It's like a little mini strip. Everything's much closer together and you can just hop from casino to casino very quickly. There are also some really good food choices down there, some that we have been to already and some that we have yet to try but have been on our list for many years. But I think we're just going to play it by ear. I'm thinking that going down maybe on a really early Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning, definitely staying away from the weekend because we've seen other videos where it's super crowded and people don't seem to be really following the recommendations. I think we're going to be fine. And if we find that it's pretty slow, I'm hoping I can get Chris to let me book a hotel room because I would like to stay overnight and get up really early and start gambling again.
I think it'll happen. And last but not least is what we're going to do about food. We know we're going to go to some familiar favorites. We also know we're going to try some new things, but we also know that the experience is going to be totally different, not only from the service, but to the hours that they're normally open. So we're already planning what we're going to eat, where we're going to eat, when we're going to do it. We're curious to see what that's going to be like once we get on the Vegas Strip, once we get down to Fremont, if we go. So this will be our last video before we go. Be sure to stay tuned to see all the videos we have planned coming from Las Vegas. And in order to do that, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that little notification bell so that you know every time we release a new video, not just from Las Vegas, but from everything we do. Leave a comment down below and let us know what you would be looking out for, not only if you're traveling to Las Vegas, but if you're traveling anywhere right now.
And if you have any suggestions on where we should go to eat for our, let's see, 14, 16, 18 meals that we're going to get in, leave that down below because we are always looking for new places to try.
But until next time, we will see you on the next episode of The Midnight Ride.